Next up, we have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Arizona Cardinals, defending Super Bowl champions versus the number one seed. And there is Mike Wallace, who has had an enormous year with the Arizona Cardinals, one of the league leaders in receiving. As you can see right there, just making things happen. Andy Dalton has been pretty impressive. I mean, the Cardinals were a decent team, but with this past explosion with Mike Wallace, they have been a very difficult team to stop. So number one team here, we see Beanie Wells, who came over this offseason, I believe, and there he is, running in a touchdown, taking the lead early against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now McNabb, former league MVP and Super Bowl MVP, connects with Deshaun Jackson. McNabb looking to throw, throwing deep, and of course we have Deshaun Jackson going over the cornerback to get the reception. There he is, pumping up the crowd. Then we have McNabb, who's rolling out on fourth down, and he gets sacked. Wasn't able to escape. That is Justin Smith, the old veteran, coming through with a huge tackle for a loss. Big play there for Arizona. Then the Cardinals back here, and they throw to Chris Givens, who he's not able to get a touchdown, but makes a big play there for the Arizona Cardinals. And they go right back to their running back near the goal line, and Beanie Wells runs it in again. So a lot of positive things here for the Cardinals. And now the Cardinals back on their opponent's side of the field. And Dallas Clark, the veteran who's been with, I think he was with the Minnesota Vikings earlier, now leading as the veteran leading the charge here in Arizona, hoping to lead a Super Bowl run. Now already up by 3 touchdowns. This is not the way the Eagles thought this game was going to go. But of course, they're not going to go down quietly. There we see a good pass there to Eric Decker, who runs out of bounds. That was a roughing penalty, so they get more yards on it. There's McNabb trying to escape, and he gets sacked. Justin Smith coming there again. And then we see a throw right there to Deshaun Jackson, a little behind, still caught. And then right before the 2-minute warning, we've got Deshaun Jackson getting to the goal line. And Frank Gore, the veteran, runs it in for a rushing touchdown. Andy Dalton back to pass now at the end of the quarter, and he fails to convert. They get a field goal off that drive. And there, an odd overthrow by Donovan McNabb. I thought I could hit the post route, but he threw it way too high, and that is Harrison Smith making the big interception, and Beanie Wells powering his way in for his third rushing touchdown of the game. Arizona clearly getting this win. They came out strong early, shut down the Eagles, 31-7 right now. McNabb looking to throw, rolls all the way out, gets hit as he throws, and there's Heath Miller making the big catch, breaking 2 tackles, weak tackles, but still broke 2 of them. McNabb looking to throw, throwing it up, and I thought he could hit Jackson. They've made that play many times, but Darius Slade Jr. gets the interception. Cardinals just kill some time, but don't get any points on that drive. And there we have McNabb rolling around, and he is going to make a run of it, and he is getting a big run, and then pulls out of bounds. That little push near the end. And here is Donovan McNabb once again, rolling around, finding his way for a first down. Now we have Donovan McNabb again, and what do you think is going to happen? He runs it one more time. And here we go, McNabb back to pass, beautiful pocket, and it's caught by Heath Miller for a touchdown. A little bit too little too late, but at least they're putting up points to make the difference not so embarrassing. And there we have McNabb on his 3-yard line, and he gets sacked. Not what you wanted to see, but I think that's Chandler Jones. Gets the sack and the safety. Cardinals win 33-13. Disappointing end to the Eagles season. However, they were the 4th seed, and the Cardinals were number 1. So we have, and that's the wrong kind of coach for the Cardinals. It is John DeFilippo, who was the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles. So the offensive coordinator comes through with a victory of his own against his old team. Very wonderful performance. McNabb had 230 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Main reason why they lost. He rushed for 62 yards while Frank Gore rushed for 8. We have Andy Dalton with 351 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Beanie Wells, 101 yards. Givens, 103 yards receiving. Deshaun Jackson, 138. So we will have the Arizona Cardinals facing off in the NFC Championship game. Thanks for watching, and more to come.